bag. Oh my goodness. Now this is the Baguette Crossbody bag, and Patricia will share, but it is styled by a very famous, inspired by a very famous French design in the 70s. I'm just gonna let you know now, this price actually goes away at midnight. So you've got about 13 minutes to take advantage of it. We have 4 different options. This is your beautiful red tartan, and you'll notice, and these are both removable, 2 different types of straps. You've got a shoulder type that is that chain, but it has that genuine leather woven throughout. I would just leave it on and let it hang in the front like that, because you've also got this adjustable strap that's leather that could make it crossbody or shoulder, or you could take them both off and carry this as a clutch. Look how perfectly your hand would fit right in that center portion. So this is the red tartan over here. Where's all the animal print lovers? We are calling this one Smoke Python. And it is so soft, and you can almost like feel the scales on this. And look at these silver hardware accents. Beautiful. So that's Smoke Python. We also have it here in the Cognac Distressed. So it's that cognac background, but you can tell it's like it just has this lived in, well-loved, well-used kind of look to it, right, with that distressing. And then finally on the end, we have it here in the Black Distressed. Now, $43 will get it home on FlexPay. Free shipping and handling on this one as well. And it is perfectly reviewed. So it's newer. It needs a certain number of reviews to become a customer pick. So because it's newer, we're not at that point yet, but it's already perfectly reviewed, Patricia, very well loved.
Looking at the style, because this is from a very, this shape was from a very famous designer, as you said, in France. Very well known for this shape, and this was like the it bag, and I don't know when, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and just bringing back this beautiful shape of this baguette bag, as they called it. It's just been so much fun to just really honor and have fun with, and adding the 2 straps to it, that chain strap and then the crossbody, makes it even that much easier to use and have fun with.
Oh, and look how Nettie's done it. She put them both on one side, so it's like a wristlet. So, wow,
How
wristlet,
cute is that?
clutch, shoulder, crossbody. Is there anything this bag can't do? How fun is that?
Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah,
That's
I like
fabulous.
it. I like it, yeah.
And you know, this python that she's showing, that python is from Santa Croce, Italy. A little tannery, family's own 3rd generation. They made this for me, and as you can feel it, when you get this home, you can feel the scales on it a little bit.
Yes.
Like you can, the emboss, but not too much that it snags or anything, and then it feels so beautifully buttery.
Yeah, look at this.
Soft.
I mean,
but this is very, very special. You're not going to see it like this and on other brands. And again, it's from Santa Croce, Italy.
wow, it is, you can tell it's special.
So look, yes.
Look at this.
Look at what you're putting in there. You could get so much in this bag. Again, you could get a full-size wallet in this bag if you wanted to. You could get your medications, your passport, whatever else you need to put in there, a little bit, your old journal. You've got those side pockets for makeup, which would be great to use that for if you wanted to, and that zipper wall on the other side. So you've got the organization, but this is just a fun, very fashion-forward bag that has, you know, just an icon of a shape.
I love that unique shape. It's beautiful. It's kind of unexpected. It makes it different. You don't see a lot like this out there. It does make it very easy if you're taking the straps off and you want to hold it. It's like you have your own little, you know, comfortable area where it just kind of fits perfectly right there in your hand. Another great giftable too. I mean, you look at this sale price, which by the way, expires at midnight in case you missed it if you're just joining us. This price will go away. The original HSN price was $152. All beautiful leather, all handcrafted, all touched by true artisans who are working very hard to put the pieces together for you. And we have so many great options. Here it is in that red tartan plaid. And I love too that you not only did the chain, but with the leather kind of woven throughout. Like what a beautiful, you're seeing this all over on runways now. I mean, it's definitely current and fresh, but this is a timeless classic design because it's Patricia Nash. It's all gonna have that antique, beautiful kind of European vintage design, I guess is the word I'm looking for. This one is so pretty too. The distressing you did on the cognac and the black. Tell me about that.
Well, I call this vintage distressed leather, and this is a leather I developed with a tannery, and it took me a couple years to get this right, too. And my inspiration was an old bomber jacket. You know, that really oily, kind of beautiful leather that over time it just gets more patina to it. When you touch it, you can tell it's good quality leather, but it just seems to have that built-in vintage look, and that's what that black and cognac have on it, and it just looks gorgeous in this little shape. It takes that unique kind of fashionable bag and makes it a little bit more casual.
And I just wanted to show you guys too how easy it is to remove or switch out the straps or put them both on one loop like Annette did. So very, very easy.
Yes.
Your zipper, I mean, you should be able to just glide. Like, see how you can just very easily, that's another telltale sign of quality. So you definitely have that. And then I love this shot because we can really show people how much space. It's deceivingly big.
It is. It really is. It's got a good gusset on it. I mean, you've got, I think it's almost a 2-inch wide area on the bottom of this. And so even though you've got like 11 inches long and 5.5 inches high, think about that. That's a good size.
Yeah.
So you are going to be able to, if you wanted to put your full-size wallet in there from your bigger bag and be able to put it back and forth without any problem whatsoever. I mean, I am just stumped, Michelle, that you can clip this little chain strap on both on the same side, and you have a wristlet. I didn't even think of that. That's
surprising
amazing.
yourself here with the amount of versatility that you get out of these bags, honestly.
Yes.
It's great. And I'm always like surprised by what kind of props we put inside our bags because, I mean, this is a lot. That's a lot we fit in there. That's someone who's journaling and fixing her lipstick and traveling all at the same time. In this video too, these are fun to watch. This tells us a story. Where was this shot? Well,
this was shot in a couple different factories that we work with. And, you know, I always call it my workshop because it's where we learn together how to really bring back a lot of this craftsmanship. I mean, it wasn't like I just went to a factory and said, oh, here, make my bag. We had to learn how to do it together. And even the tanneries that I went into and developed this leather, they first were like, what? You want us to make a leather that looks like what? And so it really was a labor of love. It's taken years to do, and I continue to do that, of creating new leathers like even this python with that lovely family in Santa Croce, Italy. And with the language barriers and everything else, we got through it, and it ended up just being a beautiful article.
Yeah, they really are gorgeous. I love that they stand up on their own, too. That's interesting. Like the ones down here, they're not stuffed. They're not even filled up. This is the dust cover that you'll receive, too, by the way. But they stand up on their own, and that's part of the design that Patricia was talking about, making the base a little bit wider so that at first glance, it looks like this thin, almost like envelope style purse, but in actuality, you've got plenty of space and it opens. Look how wide. That's because of this beautiful leather. I mean, you have got so much room to really pack this in or not. You don't have to put a ton inside of it if you don't want, and then multiple ways to wear it. So you can use this as your strap. You can leave it down in the front. That's what I would do. I like how it looks together. And then you could use this, right? You can make it crossbody or shoulder, take them all off and use it as a clutch, or as we were saying how Annette did, if you want to undo one side and then put it this way, and now you've got like wristlet style. You can hang on to it and just kind of keep it on your wrist.
That's great. That's so great. I love the little bow in the center on the bottom, you know, and that's really part of that, how famous this shape was by that French designer. That little just curve on the bottom there that just makes it so feminine and so just so beautiful, just so different.
It adds some femininity, a little bit of curve to it, right? And you can still fit a lot. So it's not like it impedes on the practicality of the bag. So we love it. It's just beautiful. It's very streamlined, very feminine. Look how flat it lays against the body if you are wearing it on your shoulder. I love that you can carry it as a clutch. So no matter where you're going, what you're doing, what the situation, if it's work, if it's, you know, you're out at a baseball game, whatever you're doing, right? It's a bag that can really work with you and adjust with you. So I love it. All the pieces this hour were absolutely beautiful, as always, Patricia. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Oh, thank you. Take care, everyone. Enjoy.
Mwah. Take care, my friend. We'll see you soon. And don't forget, you guys can shop all things Patricia Nash on our website. She has beautiful jewelry too, by the way. Necklaces, earrings, bracelets. There's wallets you can take a look at. Just type in Patricia Nash on hsn.com and you'll see everything that she has to offer. But this one, that pricing is about to go away. So if you've got it in your cart,